actually, you guys, so we didn't actually get as big of a reaction to like the map change that I wanted to last session. So if we could, I'm just gonna like switch the map, and you guys just have a really big reaction.
Okay, good.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, fine.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 56. Everyone can hear Pocket Bard, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hi, gang.
Welcome to session 56 of the new Heroes of Altiria. Like last time, I didn't actually write down what my speech was going to be, so we're just going to wing it again. So last session, after a well-deserved shopping adventure, our heroes made their way towards the notorious, much talked about town of Winehouse, only to find out that it's not actually a town at all, and is in fact a single house. So quite a large house, but a single house set on a quite problematic land with a quite problematic scenario going on. Living there are the Alanians that are the caretakers of the entire house and all of that, as well as somebody known as the Oracle, and as well as Theseus, who is the person that greeted our party and drove them over to the house in his, or I guess the Collector's Ford Model T. And then after some exploring and some like, oh my gosh, this is super problematic, our heroes found a map hidden by Poi Poi's mother here. And then also found a black light, which then blah 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 blah, and that's why you see the map is,
hell yeah.
It looks like this. And now they're there.
That's why it's blue.
That's why it's blue.
It's
now they're
blue.
in a place. Technically, they're right here in the lower study. Right there. That's where they are. Right now. But then they like shined it, and then they see, oh, it's the second floor. Sounds good? Sounds good. We're all caught up. Cool beans. That's it. We're starting the game now.
Holy shit.
Oh, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that's how you spelled Alanian. This entire time I did not know how to spell Alanian.
That's so funny.
Love that for you.
Johan, I thought we were best friends.
That's not Johan, that's Brady.
Don't worry, I still don't know how to.
No, it's okay. It's the dementia.
Is there
Gotta spell words now.
Scoborn?
It's
there
fucked
a
up.
J in
It's a
there
fucked up
somewhere?
word. I don't know.
I think
It's
there's
just
a J in there somewhere.
I just call it the
There's a V that's not pronounced as well.
Yeah.
Scoborn.
It's the Scoborn, but I just call it this. I just call them the Scove now. Because now the V is pronounced. It's just the Scove.
Scove sounds better.
Scove.
That's my unpopular opinion.
Sounds more like a slur.
All right.
Scove?
It sounds more degrading.
Wait a minute.
Watch out for that hard V. You can't do the hard V.
I can't say the hard V.
A hard V.
You guys just uncovered this.
Okay. Holy fuck!
Any and.
Yes! My mom is so fucking awesome! Okay.
Guys,
If there was any doubt.
No doubt.
you know
No
what this
doubt
means?
at all. Okay. God, you guys have no idea how hard it was talking the snack pixie through Winehouse Customs.
Was it a whole salad?
That's the meal fare. That's not the snack fare anymore.
Well, I have been giving them good business. Supposedly. They say that, but I'm not giving them any money, so I don't know what they're taking.
Actually,
I don't
here,
know if you're
I'll,
lightheaded.
I'll do this just for the beginning, so that you guys can see the map in its full glory.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
So I've got the balcony, game room 2, trophy room, upstairs trophy room.
That's
Collector's,
interesting.
collector's bedroom is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Collector's bedroom. Okay.
How do you get
And
there?
private study.
Game room 1,
Oh,
game
I see.
room 2. This
Ooh,
bitch has
game
2
room.
game rooms.
There's 3
But no
actually.
friends.
He's got 3 game rooms,
This guy over here.
many guest rooms, another library.
Okay.
Library
Okay.
upstairs. Upstairs library. Okay.
Now remember, these guys don't trust us already, so we need to tread lightly.
Don't trust the Alanians.
I think we need to get up to more shenanigans.
I think you're right, and I think that my mom is warning us that the Alanians are probably homunculi. That's the conclusion I'm reaching. Is anyone else there with me?
I don't know if
I-
that's the conclusion.
I
think
never
wouldn't
even
doubt
entered
I
my
just
psyche.
inherently that they're like brainwashed in some sort of way, or just I don't
Yeah.
know. Regardless if they're homunculi or not.
Regardless of if they're homunculi or not, I know that my family is still here.
Yes.
Somewhere. And now I get to be the savior of my people, which that's pretty fucking cool. To be
Yeah,
honest.
well,
Take 2, honestly. I'm
yeah,
killing it at this.
you're pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I'm trying to figure out. I guess we're already talking about that. I do question why that would be written, but
Yeah.
I think
Now,
we
who
should
is
follow
Al?
that advice for
And
now.
why shouldn't we trust any of his anlins?
His onions.
his onions. What's wrong with his onions?
Onions. Well,
It ain't
this
onion.
ain't onion. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get up to some shit.
Let us. Well,
I think Thwomp had a great idea last time. Where
I
he was
did?
like, yeah, he was like, let's take it to the laundry room and get like
Oh
those
yeah.
uniforms
Yeah, I
and we
say
sneak
we.
to places.
Yeah.
And then Poi Boy just has so many like things to sneak into places.
this is true.
Yeah.
So we just start sneaking into places. Also, my amulet should still work here. My pass-through one.
This is true.
So, I could probably give that, because I know magic casting in general is not working right now.
Yeah.
But my amulet I could give that to Poi Poi and we could get maybe into places. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's definitely a thought.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily hate it. I kind of hate the part where I dress up like a slave, but besides that.
Yeah, well, I do realize that that is
Problematic.
problematic.
We're
There you
degrading.
go.
What else are we gonna do?
Yes.
We need to disguise.
I
Don't
just
trust
figured
the
it would be a good
Alanians.
disguise.
It will be a good disguise. Don't trust the Alanians. That's very concerning because my mother was a liberator.
Let's
think
also not forget that
explorer.
there's definitely been that one Alanian that has been seemingly following us around and maybe has a little bit of
Also-
dirt on us. Also, the fact that there was that room that Theseus seemed to be completely unaware of, that Alanian was aware of,
Yeah, I'm
and
right.
didn't seem to say anything about. Maybe to the collector himself, not to Theseus though.
Also, Nash would be a follower
Yes.
of Nash.
Potentially so.
I think if it was Nash, he would have recognized us, but it's definitely someone on the same course, right? A disciple? Does she have disciples?
I don't know.
I don't
Perhaps.
know.
Perhaps an apprentice.
I do wonder what happened because we know that Nash, her disappearance happened coming here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was on her way here looking for the books, which is why I think we should check out the library upstairs.
I agree. There's also the fact that she disappeared into a area that was outside of reality, which this place didn't exist in
The other plane.
No, it
the
didn't.
other place, whatever it's called, the in between,
Yeah.
which is what Sylvanus's power uses to spy on things.
So we're probably in another.
So we're either in another reality or one that shouldn't exist, meaning Nash could be here. Also, time might be weird. So there's that
Yeah.
going for us.
True.
I definitely think time is probably weird here, in some sort of degree. But we
Where's
don't know
Morgan?
till we
What happened
leave.
to him?
Mordred?
He's walking around.
Okay, he's just
Okay.
doing his own thing.
Guys, I have Mordred theories.
Oh no.
Yes. You don't think he's just a guy?
No, because he says the DM said that he resembled.
Ooh.
God said
Oh
that
God.
he resembled like a nobleman. And what other nobleman do we know? Sylvar.
Me. Oh. Yeah.
Hear
What?
me out. He's related to Sylvar.
Like just like distantly or
I don't know, maybe like a brother.
Silvar? Who's Silvar? Is Silvar that twink?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
was the one we used to refer to as Gary?
His team was Team.
Oh, Team Carrie.
Guys, that's my
I
wild
think that's
theory.
a little far-fetched,
Okay.
but
Well,
not. I
Well-
don't know.
I'm curious what his business is, because so far everything we've been doing is supposedly on the way.
Mm-hmm.
where else could he possibly be going from here?
Right?
He had beef with. He wanted to take out Aya. That was his goal, it seemed,
True.
and we just
Yeah.
haven't gotten there yet. I think he assumes she's going to find us at some point.
Maybe.
But
Maybe
also
he
being
also
in
has
the
business.
wasteland, safety in numbers is a good idea.
Maybe
Maybe.
he also has business in Winehouse.
Maybe he's Nash.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Nash is everyone.
Everyone
What
is
if you're
Nash.
Nash?
I'm not.
Maybe he's
I
Nash.
turned
Maybe
to-
he's Wilhelm. Maybe he's Blinsky. Maybe he's Strahd. We don't have enough information at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is
And
why we should
he's very-
investigate.
He's a very private person. You gonna be okay, Brady?
Yeah, no, May just hit me with a deep inside joke.
Okay. Well, we're no strangers to libraries, so
We are
why don't
certainly
we
not.
go-
We've been
Library
in many of
upstairs?
them. Blown
let's
up
go
a couple.
pop
even.
upstairs. Yes, we have.
Let's go. Bupstair.
Boop 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 boop.
Where stare?
Oh, what the hell is that?
That's just
What the?
that's just Theseus.
These stairs are Euclidean.
That's
Theseus?
Nectar.
Lovely.
So this is the doorway. You have to go through the doorway, go around, but these stairs go boom, and then they go up here.
That's
Got
what
it.
That's what I figured.
as well.
No, that's just Theseus. He's just sort of chilling there.
Today.
Got it.
I don't know. I don't trust
Alright,
the guy. Let's go.
And then you go upstairs.
Yay! Look at us.
Look at
To the
us.
top of the stairs.
Okay.
Let's get to the library.
Okay, I see it. It's up. Follow me, everybody.
I'm also curious about this trophy room, but we can wait.
We can go there
Me
next.
too.
You. Who are you?
That seems like an Alanian.
It's the one that we've seen a few times, is it not?
No, it is not.
Oh, no, that one had a
it is
pink
just
token.
it is just a different Alanian.
Oh, it is.
The
Okay.
other one had a pink token, I remember.
Is it staring at us?
Yeah, we walked in the room. What is that
Sorry.
Alanian doing? Paint a picture with your words.
So you
What is
step
up, my
into-
guy?
You step into the room to see the Alanian dusting off some old books and tomes and things. Evidently, the collector likes to keep his things clean.
That would be a first in one of these fucking libraries.
So the dust
Always
is
find the dustiest shit.
The dust
Yeah.
is pretty okay actually. Also, this second floor library is the library that you guys were at.
Oh, we've already.
You just
been
didn't
here.
have a map for it.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah. So
We've
the
already
guest
been here.
yeah the guest rooms that you guys saw are your actual rooms.
Yeah, we don't trust those rooms. There's a bad juju in there.
Damn.
Bad juju. Well, somebody's spying on us.
Okay.
Trophy room
I
now?
thought this place looked familiar. Where do you want to go, boy?
Trophy.
Trophy room, I
Trophy
reckon.
room? Okay.
Yeah.
They don't even have a Huey and Louie decimal system.
Oh.
Fuck.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, please come to the trophy room.
Okay. Hi, besties. Hi, besties.
The door ain't locked, is it?
Are you
No, it's
following
not
us?
Okay.
Go away. Nobody
Maybe
likes
in-
you.
Hmm.
I saw that.
I saw that.
Sam
I saw
Fisher
that.
vision turned on for 2 seconds.
Hmm.
Turned on for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Who's fucking Nick's doing?
Nick's is just on the balcony.
God forbid Nyx is on the balcony doing balcony shit.
I tap on the glass.
Just doing, yeah.
I
Just
tap
not
on the
even
glass
that.
a little bit to get Nyx's attention,
Nick walks over.
and I give him one of these.
What is
It's a
it?
heart.
Little
It's a
heart?
little heart.
Give him
Nick
one.
Oh,
does
heart.
that like cat thing where she purrs and then rubs her body against
Okay.
the window.
Amazing.
Aww.
Oh.
Little squish.
I imagine
Yeah.
Poi Poi like opens the door and like Nyx just kind of like walks in, walks out.
Oh,
walks
there's
in,
no
walks
door
out.
to the balcony.
Oh.
Just a window.
Okay, then that joke is
Just a
just
window.
okay. Forget that I even made a joke.
Is the
there.
window
What-
openable?
It's still a funny joke.
Can the window be opened?
Most
You
cat
can't
thing
seem
ever.
to find a way to open the window.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Nyx, how'd you get in there?
Are you really asking that question?
Out there.
What?
Nyx can
Maybe
get
Nyx will
wherever
give me
they
a
want.
response.
Blink.
Fair.
Nyx, have you played Mugenics yet?
Life.
Oh, did you fly up here?
Flew. Oh, look, it flew. Oh yeah.
Okay,
look at that.
that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Trophy room.
Trophy broom.
Inside of the
Okay.
trophy room, it is exactly what it says on the tin. It's literally a room with various trophies. There seems to be one for this thing called softball. There seems to be another trophy that, like, it looks like. Let me. It looks kind of like this position, maybe like this position.
Okay.
Like he's got a ball in his hand and he's doing this.
Okay. Am I familiar with this sport?
Maybe the gnomes may have, or maybe the dwarves may have played it. It's something that maybe you've heard it before. Something to do with bowls or something.
Oh, interesting.
But
I look at the
you've never played
softball
it.
one and I'm like, oh my god,
We
this
need
looks
a
like
lot of-
handball.
Hamball?
Handball.
What is hamball?
It's when you take a really big piece of ham and someone chucks a ball at you and you use the ham to hit the ball. You guys didn't play that growing up?
I don't think that's real.
Wait. Did my parents make that up?
Well, as a matter of fact, that was like.
I
yeah,
also
you're
didn't have
just-
ham. We mostly ate worms.
Oh. Maybe it's a regional thing.
Maybe. Might be an Aspenshire thing.
Okay.
Growing up, I was too
We
poor
did have
to
a game-
excess ham like that.
We did have a game called Biggest Burrow, which was when you put a bunch of worms in your mouth and then you try to speak, and if you're legible, you have to put more worms in your mouth.
Not the fluffy bunny. Did you win?
Oh, every time. Look at these cheeks.
That's my poi poi.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else that stands out in this room to me?
Yeah, is there any
Is-
weird trophies?
Not, well, I mean, all the trophies are a little bit weird. The fact that they're
Yeah.
kind of very normal. But no, it seems to just be a room with trophies. Completely normal.
Actually, there's one
ordinary
thing I
trophies.
I'm curious about. Are there any names on the trophies? Because sometimes when you get a trophy, it's like customized.
Yeah, there's
They
usually
do
names
have
on the
names on the trophies, but it appears as though all of them have been either scraped out or plated over with something else. Regardless, there are no longer names on the trophies, although you can efficiency
Nice.
where there used to be.
I don't think he won these trophies.
He's not
Possible.
a professional handball player.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because, like,
Stolen
I don't know.
valor.
Hmm.
But why?
it's kind of pathetic, honestly. Like, win the
It
trophies
really is.
yourself, at least. Why have a
Seriously.
trophy room of trophies that are not yours?
That's so odd.
Let's also not forget, like, this is supposed to be where the upper half of the God Killer setup is.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Where is the, like, this should be, like, Gold Marsh type shit out here.
Right.
But there's just nothing.
Maybe it's like a structure under the house.
It could be underground, but, like, like, giant citadel, where?
One
Yeah,
question
somewhere.
that I think we need to ask, that we really haven't been. So far as we know, the Collector is Thwomp's fucking dad.
Right.
And we also know that he was the last warlock. So how the fuck did the Collector exist all the way back to ancient times?
Maybe he can time travel.
I'm thinking we're dealing with some more time travel bullshit, which is probably
Possibly.
why Nash is here, or was here.
Oh,
He's old as
cool.
fuck, regardless,
Yes.
which is still concerning.
Aged beyond his years.
Maybe it's like that one guy we met in the catacomb area.
Like a lich?
Yeah, like a lich.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm still not ruling out vampire.
He is kind of pale.
Yeah, a little bit. Daddy, let me see your teeth.
No.
Hated that.
Is there any other room we want to check
What
out?
big teeth you have, father.
Damn.
More to blare at you with.
Maybe the game rooms? I'm wondering what's in the game room.
Oh yeah, what's in the game room?
Yeah,
There's
that'd
clearly
be
nothing
slightly more
interesting
interesting.
There's also piano. There's
Oh,
a
yeah, the
piano
piano
room.
He plays
Let's go play the piano.
Piano.
I'm gonna ask that you guys not pick up and drag your characters. Please use the
Yeah.
arrow keys to move.
Mine is not working.
Understood.
If you
I think you have to click it first.
It's not. Oh, now it is. Now it
Okay,
is.
good.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Alright.
Game room.
You guys
Number 2.
enter the game room and you see a billiards
skipped
table
number 3.
set up for a game of pool, as well as several cues lining the walls. This seems to be sort of that. There's also like couches. This is more of like a lounge area plus that. Over on the side where Gimbal just is, that side, there is also a mini bar.
A mini bar?
So this is like a billiards
come on,
room
stop
plus
refreshing. Okay.
They have
I find
some.
it
Walk over to
strange.
mini bar.
They have some
Okay.
sort of game about stick and ball.
Ooh.
I can't decipher it.
Would pool be a game that would you be familiar with?
I think if anybody was familiar with it, it would probably be Thwomp and Johan.
Okay.
Because they're old.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. I was thinking the same thing.
I
Sadly.
was thinking because they're less secluded than you guys, but sure.
I prefer Bobble Ball.
Bubble ball?
Bobble Ball.
Bobble ball.
I love Bubble Ball.
That does sound like a game you would know.
This is not a game I'm familiar with. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Wap, stop going to the mini bar.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at all their selections.
It's actually very well stocked up. although none of the bottles are open.
Interesting.
What's
That
odd?
that does lend towards the vampire theory.
A little bit.
It's like he's prepared for like an infinite number of guests, but hasn't had any in decades.
That's what I was gonna
Seriously.
say. It's like he has multiple game rooms and stuff like that.
Like,
And
this
a
is a house that
ballroom.
should be
You would think
hosting
he would-
galas, not.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just strange. Does he have like no friends anymore? Is that what happened? No one wanted to be his friend.
Yeah, nobody wants to be this guy's friend. This guy sucks.
Should we split up? That's
Ugh, why is it not letting me do
No.
the keys again?
Let
I'm
me
too scared to split
do
up,
this,
poi
do
poi.
this. There, does that fix it?
Wait, where are we going? Where are we
No,
going this way?
I think don't touch my thing.
Okay.
I think it's missing.
Johan, chase me!
There you go.
Whee! Oh god, you're fast.
Get back here! Get back here!
Arnar, no!
Okay, come back. Okay, we're going to game room 3. All right, fine.
We haven't checked this one out.
This is
You
a safe room. You
guys-
can't touch me in here.
You guys enter the room and find a small table sat in the center of the room. There are 6 chairs around this table, and there are
Okay.
board games lining bookshelves all up and down the walls.
There's no freaky shit like where are the like game pieces or something.
No, all of the games are put away. Unlike in the billiards room where it was set up for a game.
Can I
Can
investigate
I?
the door frames around in this room?
What if
Yeah,
I,
investigate the door frames.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna exit through this door, walk around, come back to the other side.
You open the door on Thwomp as he's
Oh,
examining.
okay.
Oh,
Sorry. I thought
What?
this would be like a trick thing.
that's okay.
You guys
Fix
do
it
that.
more.
I'm gonna be in the library.
I probably should have knocked first.
Yeah.
Should we split up
Uh.
and check out other stuff?
I don't want to, but we could.
I just don't know what to investigate. Is the problem. Balcony is
Maybe-
interesting. Let's go to this first number.
Wait,
game
why
room
don't we
number
go
1.
into the collector's bedroom?
I rolled a 10.
You do
I
not
can make it a
find-
13.
You do not
Okay.
find anything to do with the door frames, although you do feel that it is a little bit warm.
The door frames are warm.
That's
Johan,
weird.
what do you make of this since you're right next to me?
That is an odd detail, to be sure.
Are both door frames warm?
Yeah.
To the touch?
Hmm.
If I were to run across to the other game room doors, are those also warm as well?
Yeah. But as you're running and you run your hand along the wall, it's not just the doors and the door frames, it's the walls as well.
The walls are warm.
Can I like analyze it and see if there's like some type of mechanism in the walls or doors or something?
Is Analyze Mechanism a skill or a spell?
No, not. It's just like I have a mechanics or something.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not Dorian, so I don't have the
I'm
analyze mechanism.
I'm going to say that you can do that by damaging the wall and creating a hole into the wall to sort of see if there's anything going on in there, or you can look for a mechanism.
Can we make a... Thwomp still has that silver dagger. Can I, like, just make a small incision in the wall? And see what's like probably in a very inconspicuous spot, so it doesn't get noticed right away.
You may 100% do that. Where are you going to
Okay.
go into the wall?
I'm gonna go into the trophy room here, and I'm assuming like that statue with the handball player or the bowls, the guy with the porridge of bowling. I'm gonna go up like behind that, so that like it's kind of obscured by the statue.
Got it. You cut into the wall, and the first thing that you notice, everyone else, is that Thwomp is gone.
What?
Ah!
One.
Womp?
Can I observe the spot that he made the incision in and see if there's anything there?
There's nothing there.
Oh man. Can we go to the other game room and see if he's... Sorry, I know I'm supposed to.
As you go to the other game room, you hear someone in the piano room.
Bob?
Womp, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just don't know how I got in here.
You cut the wall and then you're here now.
Okay. That's interesting. Are the walls warm in this room too?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, that's a pupper.
Yeah, I just start cutting walls.
Yeah, I offer the knife to anybody else who wants to try it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Here you go, boy.
I'm just gonna try and nick the wall in the hallway.
That boy is gone.
Boy, boy.
Where'd you go, boy? You're not in the piano room.
Okay. Can I try to sniff out boy, boy?
Boy,
Maybe
you
the other
are
game room?
over there on the first floor.
That's what I was thinking.
Where am I?
You're over there on the first floor.
What?
First floor.
What the fuck? Over there.
One's downstairs like Tim Curry and Clue.
Hello?
Boy, I'm looking for you.
Okay, what do I see around me?
It is the distillery room that you guys saw before.
Oh, that room.
Oh, over here.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I gotta zoom out.
Wait. If we test this enough, maybe we could teleport into rooms that we're not supposed to.
That's
very
very
bizarre.
bizarre.
Warp.
Can I roll lucky guess maybe to try and piece together a rudimentary formula for how this teleporting works?
Sure.
I do a big think. That's a nat 20.
Heck yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Fuck.
Can I have a +6 because it's a nat 20?
What did you roll?
I rolled a nat 20.
No. I mean,
We
what
can't
were
even
you
get
rolling?
plus sixes.
4 total. Oh, I'm rolling to try and discern how the teleporting works, if it's something that we can predict where we're going.
In the brief flash before you teleported, when you cut into the wall, you didn't see insulation or wood or paneling or anything of the sort. What you saw was black. It was viscous. And you felt a hand reach into the back of your mind and pull you away. It didn't feel hostile. It felt defensive. Like when you get sick and pus festers up to try and prevent the sickness. It's like an immune system moving
So the house.
the danger out of that area.
Is the house
Oh
living?
god, the house
The
is
house
alive.
This is a monster house.
I was thinking that.
House is alive.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, we gotta get back in.
Okay.
Have we checked out this distillery while we're here?
Yeah, we went there earlier.
Oh. I guess we did. Have we checked out the east wing at all?
Oh, look, another onion.
I mean, there's
Oh, onion.
it's all burned up, but we haven't checked it out.
Gestures into the house again.
Oh,
Oh,
Sure.
are we meeting the collector?
No, they just don't want us to walk around.
We don't meet the collector until dinner.
And
If he
apparently
wants
we.
us to.
And that might not even be till tomorrow.
Can we check out this
apparently we're
elevator
stuck
again?
there.
Yeah, the elevator
Oh,
is
yeah.
locked.
Oh,
That's right. I just realized there's a. Oh wait, no, there is a game room number 1. We
Private
haven't checked that out yet.
we need to check out game room number 1 and the private study.
and there's a
Probably
sealed
has.
room. Yeah, maybe.
Let's go to game room 1.
Yeah, and then we can go to the private study after that.
Yeah.
Okay, game room 1. Here we are.
Oh fuck! Hello.
That guy was not there when we were walking
That guy
through.
was not there.
Hello there, this is Nate from the future. At this point in the video, during this very important scene description, I decided to slightly lean back away from my microphone, which turned my already low volume on OBS into something completely imperceptible. So I am re-recording my scene description and just hoping that I don't have to do this again. Good news though, we are almost past the point of having audio issues, so just bear with me for this last part. The game room you find yourselves in now is built out to look completely different than anything else you have encountered before. Whereas the rest of the manor is styled to look kind of Gothic or Victorian, this room has been decorated to look like what you would imagine a fantasy-esque castle to be. Along the walls of this room are tall shelves, adorned with what look like miniature trees and walls and buildings, as well as other neatly organized sections with figurines depicting various humanoids of different classes and appearance. In the center of this room is a long table with several chairs on either side. On top of the table is a large gridded sheet adorned with the figurines and terrain pieces in order to stage what looks to be a conflict between 4 heroes and a large beast. At the head of the table, towards the windows, is a small trifold panel blocking the view from the other seats of the notebooks behind it.
I think we're on the same page, mate.
Okay.
Can I investigate the table based off of that thing that I sent you the other week? Looking for like hidden latches or pressure like buttons and what have you.
Oh, yes, you may 100% do that.
That is a 16. I can make it a 19 if you so please.
No. That is perfectly fine. Okay. Looking around, you go to each spot on this table, and you find there are like grooves built into this table, and when you push on the rectangle that they outline, this little drawer pops up. It is felted, and there are these sheets with blank like boxes and lines, but it doesn't seem to be filled out. There are also these dice, like these 7 die with different number faces on all of them. In addition, there are like various Brady is dying right now.
We're looking at a character sheet
It's
and a
freaking
dice
me
set.
out.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're at 100%.
There seems to be there seems to be another section that sort of pulls out like a drawer over by this trifold where you pull it out, and it's got like notes and information and stuff like that.
What is there anything interesting in those notes?
But yeah, let's read the DM notes.
What is this a reference to?
When you pull these out and you look at the notes, you feel this pull in the back of your head as you're not supposed to look at this. I'm gonna need you to roll willpower in order to read the DM's notes.
Bat away the
I know
hand
what he's fucking
my
doing.
brain.
I know what he's doing.
Notes written by God.
I got a 16.
You You got a 16. That is a success.
Yes.
Scrolling through these notes, you realize the notes aren't about the encounter that's currently going on the table. It doesn't even mention the names of who these heroes are supposed to be. Though it does mention Gimbal, Johan, Poi Poi, and Thwomp. Do you read further?
Dude, fuck it.
Yes. Yes, I do.
As you read further, you read of betrayal and death. Do you read further?
Yes.
What is this cognito hazard ass? I hate it.
As you read
It's like
further,
seeing a future that cements itself the more you look into it.
Nope. Stop reading.
No fate but what you make.
you want to interrupt me there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're interrupting Thwomp's reading. Got it.
The future is what you make it. If you read the future, then you you have no influence over it anymore.
Can I privately read the notes?
I'm gonna privately take your eyes.
I'm going to say, since you asked that out loud, we can say that you're like sort of doing this, but it's kind of obvious.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if you could like DM me what.
I can
what
absolutely
part of that
DM you
was.
if you want to sneak peeks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna daintily put these notes back and glean a little bit more information.
Hi there. Our clothes didn't change. Your clothes changed. What are you talking about?
Mine
Nothing.
didn't. I don't know what you're
Nothing
talking
happened.
Great.
Mine did. I have my previous outfit behind me, actually. So we just saw Evan has now put away the DM's notes after taking one final peek. End scene and continue from there. I don't know how to do that. We're starting in the middle of a session.
about.
Guys, what's our game plan?
Okay, there's still a few rooms we haven't checked out, really.
Right.
Where's the link to the map again?
It's pinned.
And in general.
Gesundheit, by the way.
Thank you.
So there's still some places we haven't checked out. Have we seen every game room?
Yes.
There's like all the D&D stuff in this one. There's in number 2, it's the billiards room. Number 3, it's all the random board games.
And there's a piano, and we have
There's
to
the
wait
piano.
for dinner.
We haven't been everywhere on the first floor, namely the ballroom.
No, we have not. Let's start with the piano. It's close.
Yeah, let's investigate the rooms that we haven't properly
Okay.
investigated.
We also haven't been in the small study to the bottom right and the
Yeah, so many
seeming
guest-
balcony.
So many guests.
Oh, the one where Nyx was?
The one next to the small study
Oh.
by the elevator. There's like the
Got it.
the
Poi Poi
railing
actually
up
lingers in this hallway for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Our guest rooms are on the east side of the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or the west side?
Are these guest rooms unlocked?
The guest rooms above you?
Yeah.
Yes.
The ones that are not ours. Like these 3
They
random ones.
are unlocked.
Okay.
Whose rooms are these?
I would like to go inside the rooms.
Okay, since this was Poi Poi's thing, I'm going to follow Poi Poi first. We're just playing it out as the rest of the party has sort of continued on. You've decided to check out the second guest room.
Yes.
You step into this room and find it pristine. It's been cleaned, it's been maintained. It looks like the ones on the other side of the building.
Okay.
Is there anything specific that you'd like to do in this room?
I would like to roll investigation.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 things I'm looking for, if you'll allow me.
Uh-huh.
I am looking for A, signs that this room has ever been lived in. And B, signs of struggle.
Sounds good. Please roll investigation for me.
I will happily roll investigation.
Actually, I'm going to give
Okay.
you investigation with an advantage.
Thank you so
That is a
much.
good line of questioning.
Thank you so much. That went from an 11 to a 23.
Exciting. Exciting. So
Love it.
you tell your party, I'll be right back. And then you
Yeah.
step into this room, and on first glances it looks perfectly normal. The walls are fine and all of that. Still warm like they are everywhere else. And then just as you're about to leave, you notice scratches by the bedpost. As if like the bedpost was like moved quite abruptly and left a deep gouge in the floor. Looking around, you also find actually like multiple small evidences like in the cracks and crevices of like they didn't like dust quite as well back here as they have everywhere else. So you can tell that there certainly was a struggle at some point in the room, and also that this room has had multiple guests, which I'm giving you the 23. The most recent guest, you can't really determine, but you can see that they did leave something behind. Underneath the bed frame, sort of tucked in there, looks like, well, maybe they tried to hide this at some point and messed up just a little bit. You find a torn corner of a notebook. You can't, obviously it's just a corner, so it doesn't have much on there, but you can see the letters M, A, and what could either be a lowercase L or an I.
Okay. Interesting.
Not here, but the only other word coming to my mind is Malachi.
Same.
I'm going to pocket the piece of the notebook. I just give myself the fucking creeps, goddamn. This is how I felt reading Mexican Gothic. Good book, by the way. Recommendation. Okay.
And as Poi Poi finishes up in that room, we then shift our attention to the rest of the party as they enter the piano room.
Mm-hmm.
Johann, as you step through the door, you see Theseus standing there, sort of brushing his hand against this large black lacquered grand piano. Along the walls of this room, you see photos of musicians of every genre, including one of Dorian. It looks like sat at this very piano. A lot of the other pictures, you do see portraits of like other people that especially you've heard of because you're the most traveled of everybody else, as well as lots of photos of people that you don't recognize at all, including at least one, but you suspect more of Theseus or even the collector himself or any other one of the homunculi. Apologies, I did not mean to. I get sentimental.
No worries at all. Am I interrupting something? Is a better question.
No. It's just, I am, I'm quite a sentimental person, and... Apologies. I will leave you be, unless you have any questions for me.
Yeah, I do actually, before you go. I point at the picture of Dorian, and I'm like, oh, when did this person come here?
Dorian Nightingale, he came here a while back.
Yeah.
Him
How long
and
ago?
I don't know the specifics without looking at the guest log, but it was certainly at least a few decades ago, I would say, or a few years, maybe.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course, he came with several friends. They stayed here for quite a long time.
Several friends?
Yes.
Got it.
They were looking for some information on something or other. Again, I would have to check the journals.
Got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Are these journals private, or are they kept in like the library?
I could easily go and retrieve them if you so wish.
Yeah, it could be some fun reading material while we wait.
I will only be a moment. I can bring them out during dinner if you so choose.
Sure.
Yeah, so why not?
I will
Whatever works for you.
I will see you in about an hour then.
Got it.
And then Theseus walks away.
Look at him go.
Someone
Look at
set a
him
timer.
go.
I look at you guys, I'm like, he said he was feeling sentimental, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that odd?
thought that
I
that
just feel
was-
like the collector himself, possibly, and not Theseus. Because why would Theseus be like, oh, I'm sentimental?
I'm just sitting here being like, why is this guy sentimental and gestures towards the fields? Sentimental about what?
Also, the old heroes, all of them were here.
So it sounds like.
Yes.
So I don't
Yeah.
think it was just Nash, like, by herself after the journey kind of thing. I think all the old heroes were here before that.
Possibly
Wow.
even before coming after me.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can
Maybe.
Possibly.
May realizing she could mark zones off.
We've checked that room.
I wanted to mark it as a room of significance because something went down there.
Oh, I like that.
Good.
It's the moment's passed and no one did, but can may I roll an insight on like what was he referring to or his like sentimentality? What was that about?
You can absolutely roll an insight. I'm gonna say that you don't have enough information to get any specifics out of that roll, but you can get something if you roll high enough.
Sure. I would like to attempt to gain this as a skill if I succeed.
You may absolutely.
That'll
do
be
so.
a 19, so I guess
That
I would gain
is
one
absolutely
insight.
a success.
Flat 19. Love to see that.
When you walked in here, you saw that he was stood, hand on top of the piano, looking at the photos in front of him. What you could gather is it's not... You couldn't pinpoint whether he was looking at any specific photo over another, although you could sense this deep and profound loneliness from him as you entered the room and interacted with him just now. It seemed as though while you guys were asking questions and while he was offering to answer questions, mostly he just wanted to get out of the room.
Huh.
Okay. Was that because we entered the room, or did he
I
just...
think
Did this room make him sad?
I think the latter. Maybe he misses having guests.
But why would he leave?
Probably
then? Why
doesn't have
would
anyone
he-
else to talk to.
Can I look at the photos again? Because you say they're all like the Collector and Theseus, right? Other than the one Dorian one? Or they seem to be.
Well, as far as you can tell.
Those are the various musicians too, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely check them out. What specifically are you looking for in the photos, or do you just want to look at the photos in general?
I don't know. I feel like maybe this is like his history of all these homunculi he's had, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Why would he feel so emotional about it? Is my the thing I'm trying to discern.
Got it. I am gonna say that you don't have enough information to gather or to gain a
Never mind, then.
specific.
Gimbal just oddly, you just see Gimbal staring at the photos. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
You can smell the date they were
everything.
taken.
There you go.
carbon date the photos.
Winehouse.
I mean, actually, if the photos were taken at different time periods, they would probably be different quality of photo, right? The technology of film photography is probably, I don't know, has developed. within
You can tell
100
that some
years.
photos are definitely older than others.
Okay.
Got it. What's the oldest looking one look like? Just curious.
Probably one of either Theseus or the Collector or of another homunculi sat at the piano.
Interesting.
We all in the main hall now, or where are we?
The three of us at least are in the piano room still. I'm going to fuck with the piano.
My character is. My
Investigate
we're
the
all
piano.
not in there.
You may absolutely investigate the piano. I'm gonna say, May, you can come in whenever you so choose, or if you want to
For
stay
sure.
over there. Yeah.
I wanted to before I hop over, I wanted to do just a quick scan over the other two rooms, just to see if there's similar signs of struggle in all of them, or if I just stumbled upon the most interesting one.
The right one.
Sounds good.
Follow the
Lucky
clues.
yes.
You go and check the other ones, and it seems like they are a lot cleaner than others. The only thing of note is that in the first one of those three rooms, there is an Alanian in there who, when you enter, would prevent you from doing so. So just sort of blocking the door. In the third room, however, it is pretty clean, actually. There's, it's set up for a guest that it seems never arrived, including those little folded towels that you found on your guys' beds. Although there are no
Should have had
chocolates.
our initial.
There are no
Yeah,
chocolates.
check the towels and see if.
Oh yeah,
there's
does it have
any-
initials on it?
Ours did.
Oh,
They don't.
I don't. Did they like wait for us to come here to embroider the initials?
Could be.
Yeah.
Or it's someone without a name.
Oh, okay.
Who the fuck doesn't have a name?
I don't know, I'm just saying shit. Also, I'm not in the room with you yet. Okay.
Bursts down door, crashes into piano.
Hey, you missed Theseus.
Okay, Poi Poi,
I'm
I have a
flat.
question. Okay, so I have a question for you, May.
Yeah.
So they just had an interaction with Theseus and all of that. They don't actually know what you came across in the Western guest rooms. Are you going to tell your party?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'll let you do that now.
Okay.
That's weird.
First, I would like to investigate the room that we're currently in to see if there's any signs of arcane listening devices. Anything that could be a listening device, hypothetically, or just pinholes through the wall, anything that could be used to spy on this room.
Sounds good. You may absolutely roll to do so.
That's another 23.
Fuck. So you, I imagine, enter the room and before telling anybody anything?
Yep.
Okay. Before telling anybody anything, you are walking around the room, and I'm going to say that, investigating for listening devices, you don't see any, although you do know that the house is alive, so you don't know how that
Yeah.
magic works. You do notice something more direct, though, which is that one of the pictures on the wall are just barely askew. And if you sort of move it and pull it away from the wall, you can see there is a pinhole to look through a small, imperceptible cutout in the photo and into the piano room from game room number 2.
Got it. Okay. Actually, Johan, can I, would you mind hanging out with me over in game room number 2?
Okay.
There's something I would like to mention. But
Cool.
clearly you guys seem to be having a good time with the piano.
Well, I was checking it out, but I can follow.
Cool.
My arrow keys are not working.
You're
are not
leaving me
working.
with the Womp, who
Awesome.
hates me.
And I'm just like, then-
It turns into Who Killed Gimbal?
Yeah, this
I'm
literally
sorry.
turns into
Man, I
Clue.
wonder
He
who.
knows immediately who it is.
I'm gonna say, a gimbal, would you kindly move away from the door so I may pass through it?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, you could always, you could just go, like, in between my legs or something. Just like,
Tall enough.
Not preferred. Not preferred.
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gimbal. As I'm going to nonchalantly fall backwards through the wall using the pass-through amulet.
What?
no, why would you waste
Why
it
would you-
like that?
A power move.
I just gave you the. Okay.
I'm just checking. I'm doing poi poi things. Make a big show.
yeah,
of
that
going through
didn't
the
that
door.
that ended up getting cut out from like the stuff with the bad audio. But Gimbal did give Poi Poi the amulet. We're just keeping that.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Nice.
Up
Nice.
into the game room. How the fuck did you beat me here?
And I see nobody on this side.
There is nobody on this side.
Got it. I'm going to huddle up as close as I can to the pinhole because I know who's in the piano room now.
Got it.
Johan?
It's just awkward silence and Womp staring at each other.
Johan, we need to be very careful about how we communicate things to each other.
Yeah.
There are pinholes, peepholes, I'm assuming everywhere throughout this house. Also, my initial instinct of sleeping in the same room, I think, would be wise. As cramped as it would be, I did notice signs of struggle in one of the guest rooms.
All right. I had no qualms with the notion anyway, so by all
I know.
means.
It's just... It just puts me off.
Honestly, it would be a miracle if I would be able to actually sleep in here. So, yeah, I'm with you.
We're gonna have to be very
They're really
careful.
walking around in there. Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear them. They're like bouncing off the walls.
Well,
I'm
they're
hearing-
playing tag.
Clang, clang, clang. Like, but you can't find me. Piano.
Gimbal tries to hide in the piano.
Anyway,
Well, we have to be very
So,
careful about how we talk.
what would you suggest?
Do you have time to memorize an entire code?
We have an hour until dinner.
Okay. Then at the very minimum, we can set a code word for... Let's set code words for keep calm and fucking run. Okay. We're gonna have to communicate this to our party members, of course. Wait a minute. Sending stone. Okay. Hey guys. Don't make a big
What's
fuss
up?
about it. Thankfully the sending stone is projecting straight into your brain. So don't make a big fuss about me telling you this, but there are spy holes everywhere. I am devising a code for us to communicate efficiently when we need to chill the fuck out and when we need to freak the fuck out. Sound good? So the code word for stay chill, act normal is going to be how is your evening?
Okay.
Specifically towards each other or towards someone else, so if one of us is in proximity. Do not ask about evenings unless you are trying to communicate that we need to stay calm, stay focused. If we need to get ready for a fight, if we feel like we need to freak out, if shit's going real bad, it ain't onion.
There's a bad time to drink water.
Got it.
Okay. We're gonna have to cuddle really close together and sleep in shifts if we're sleeping at all.
That's how we've been sleeping.
This is true. It's very comfortable. Platonic cuddling should be normalized.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, so I don't know. I just thought the games might be fun if we're going to be here for a long time. I'm willing to bet. I am confident some of the pieces of these things are going to be missing, though, right? All right, let's go get our friends from the piano room.
You see Gimbal hiding inside the piano.
You in game room number 2, just to remind you, is like the pool table / kind of a card room with a mini bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where should we do our snooping next, little sleuths?
Why did I imagine Gimbal slumped inside the piano, like free running the mimics? Fully
Guys,
ass out, clamped down.
I'm stuck.
Can you not move?
You're stuck in the piano.
I'm stuck.
Theseus is
Gimbal
not
tries
going
to
to be
get
happy
out,
about
bangs
this.
his head. Ow.
Let me hold up the lid.
All right, I'll grab one arm. You grab the other. Ugh!
I think.
There can be strings machine and nothing broke.
What do you think, Poi Poi?
I think we should check out the other guest rooms, the ones by ours. I think that would be a smart thing to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
We can pick which one we aim to sleep in. Since there
Also,
are a few.
the old heroes were here. They probably stayed over, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Maybe
Probably.
there's-
Anyway,
Yeah.
Poi
I
Poi
wanna
walks
sleep in
directly into the
Dorian's
small
room.
study.
You're walking into the small study.
Small study.
Okay.
Poi Poi is clearly vocalizing what is not their intention.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
Thwomp
good.
Thwomp was a little slow on the pickup.
So you guys enter into the small study. It's a pretty cute room. There is a fireplace next to a door at the end of the hall, as well as like books and stuff. There's also like an armchair that looks really comfy with a side table sat next to it. The armchair is facing the window.
But on the map, we see an extra room further down.
Say that again.
But on the map, we see an extra room further down.
There are two doors into this room.
There are two doors.
There are two doors in this room. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
For
just
a second, I thought I would have to dive through the fireplace.
That would have been cool.
Could have been cool, yeah.
Oh,
Should I
man.
try anyway?
No!
Yeah, the fireplace is just next to the door.
Awesome.
Okay.
Here we attempt to open the door. Is it locked?
It is locked.
We look around. Is there anyone near us?
Not that you
There
can
seems
tell.
There's a balcony on the opposite side, so you could just climb up, spider wall style. I say whispering.
No, I got this. Does it seem like a normal lock?
Yes, this one's just a normal lock.
Can I attempt to pick it then?
You may 100% do that.
Awesome.
But those skills to work.
Sleight of hand. That's gonna be a 16.
16 works. You sort of finagle it and click. And the door opens to reveal this sort of... It's actually kind of cute. It's this little, like, seating area, reading nook with a balcony overlooking the main foyer.
Guess that makes sense. Next to the study.
Something's changed. Something ain't right here.
Is there
push
anything?
this gimbal
You said it's like a
off,
small
please.
nook where like someone would read something, right? Just to make
Yeah, it's got a couple chairs. There's this like round rug in the middle. It's cute. It's really cute. You can actually see somebody has left their book there that they were previously reading.
Can I see what book
What's the
they were
book?
reading?
It looks to just be a book on mathematics.
Nerd.
Got it.
Yeah.
While we are while the three of us are looking at this book, I am going to very casually, like very discreetly, just with my thumb, place the corner of the notebook into the book so that we can all see it. The little
Okay.
piece of notebook paper that was ripped out while we're looking at this book, I just sort of slide it out of my palm and onto the book so that my two comrades can see it without having
Okay.
to vocally disclose it to them.
Oh yes, the Pythagorean theorem, indeed.
I hear that guy had a math cult.
Did he? It's
He did.
crazy.
That is true.
He didn't write anything down either.
You can say
Oh,
no to this
I
thing,
thought that was.
but
Oh,
that
not-
was
Something you were about to say, not my philosophy talk.
no.
Yes, you.
No, you can say no to this thing. But can I sniff the paper?
You may sniff the paper.
Hey.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Full book smell.
Rubs hands together.
Which one are
Okay.
you smelling? The notebook or like the math book or the little corner?
The little piece of paper.
You may
Damn.
absolutely do that.
Damn, Gimbal, you're really digging your face into those mathematical formulas. Engineers, am I right?
21.
I know. Seriously.
With a
21.
21, you sort of lean down and you're getting like this sort of. It's this like warm vanilla note, as well as pipe smoke.
Pipe smoke.
Does it smell squirrel-like? Maybe. Does it?
I-
Does it smell like?
I can't say that it smells squirrel-like, though you can confirm that it smells of rum and pipe smoke. It's a sort of vanilla, warm vanilla-y note.
Okay. And as I turn the page to the book, I casually palm the piece of notebook paper into my hand again.
Sounds good. Can everybody roll for me just flat perception and then send those into send your rolls into general? We're going to consider that your passive perception until dinner time.
Till dinner. Okay.
Yeah, you can add your perception if you have any modifiers to it.
Okay, good.
Mine is quite high.
I can't add my
Mine's quite
investigation,
high
I'm
as
assuming.
well.
No, this is just flat perception.
Flat perception, that's fine. I rolled pretty, decent. So,
Y'all have been rolling aces all day long.
Oh, we're supposed to do it in the public. Got it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
nice.
Look at those
Do
numbers.
math. I can't do math.
That's why we have this book, Johan.
Use
That's
the
why.
Pythagorean theorem.
Look at that. See, you're already learning. Look at that. Healthy.
Why we have this book.
Very
The one
healthy
with
number.
the good ears and the good nose.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what my
Who knew that they
stove
would-
eyes
Damn,
see.
yeah.
Johan,
pretty
what
good.
big eyes you have. I think we made that
Big
joke in another
uncanny.
Now
episode.
that
Right,
canonically makes sense. All right, that will come up later.
Okay, cool. I like that it canonically fits.
Okay. Little nook. Sure.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
This
I'm not sure what to
isn't.
make of all this.
This isn't the guest room. I get so distracted.
I know. If it, they gotta label these rooms, right?
Right?
Gimbal,
My
already-
God, I wish we had a map.
put down the book, you nerd.
It's just like sniffing the book. But I like the smell of books.
I like how Toy Boy took the paper at this point, so you're just smelling the book.
Sniffing books. He's just sniffing books.
It's helping sell the. It's helping sell it, so sure.
Gimbal,
I like how
luckily,
I would like to think that Gimble's just unaware and it just wanted to sniff a book. Like
I
that
know,
was just
like didn't even
happened to
notice.
me.
Didn't even notice the rest of the party. Just, whoa, hey there.
Oh, hey,
I like the smell of math.
are you doing? Are you cleaning in there, or?
This Alanian nods and bows before stepping aside to let you guys into the room.
Thank
I like
you.
that move.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Thanks.
I wasn't an ogre. That's on me.
Could I try and glean what, as they're immediately passing by me, since I'm at a low eye level, can I try and just gleam based off of the outlines and the fabric and the way they hold their hands? I want to just try and see if I can determine anything that's immediately apparent as, like, on their person. Like, keys, a weapon maybe, change.
Okay. This I'm not going to have you roll for.
Thanks.
I am going to let you. I'm going to say that you can clearly see that no, they don't have anything immediate going on with them. You can see that it looks like their knuckles are slightly bruised, although that could have really been from anything. Apart from that, their uniform is plain and exactly the same as every other Alanian you've seen, apart from the one that let you into the door first.
Their knuckles are bruised.
Has this Alanian been punching walls?
It's a very specific type of injury. That's not something you get from working in a field.
Yeah.
Those are pugilist bruises.
That's a good word.
That's a good word.
That's a good word.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Someone's been hid in the books.
Literally.
Quite literally. Like, I hate math!
It's okay.
That's Gimble after sniffing the books.
Is May green for anyone else, or is that just
No,
my
that's-
connection?
That is
just
just
on
you.
you.
That
Okay.
That
is,
is just
yeah.
you.
I don't
The
know.
weirdest glitch I've ever seen.
And it's always May.
Yeah.
Always May.
What happened?
Apparently, I have the power to move Thwomp.
Oh, you do? Hey.
I accidentally yanked you outside of the building.
Yeet Thwomp
Can I
through
move other
glass
people?
window.
Hey!
Yeah, you can move.
Let go of me.
You can move all of the tokens, actually, I think.
I want you to be close to me, my love.
I can mark other people as dead.
Yeah, you can.
Come back here.
All right, lock in, everyone, lock in.
Okay, yeah, we're totally like role playing right now. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't want to control you. I want to control
Poi
you.
Poi does not.
Why can't I control you?
like
Why can we move the
fact- Poi Poi does not like the fact that every room is directly adjacent to a very accessible room.
Yes. Except for this one room over here.
Which one?
That's next to the bathroom.
Okay. But that's the room that they are assigning to us,
Yes.
which makes me nervous. Is it safer to be all in one room and risk spying, or is it better to be spread out so that nobody can use those vantage points against us?
I say we stick together.
Yeah, I'm all for that plan.
I think we stay adjacent to the bathroom, because if they have a peephole to and from the bathroom, that's fucked. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a piddle in the toilet. Leave me alone.
Maybe we should just check our room to see if there's anything that could.
Yes.
Let's investigate the room.
I walk into this room.
That is the room that you guys all decided to collectively go into the first time. And you can see that everything is re-cleaned and neatly folded. There is even a new box of 6 chocolates sat at the foot of the bed.
Mm.
We haven't even
I
used
don't
this
like
room
nougat.
yet.
You guys
Fact
did
that they-
move the towels. You did move the
We
towels.
moved the towels. I would like to investigate the room, though, for any signs of
You may
tampering.
100% investigate the room.
Can I investigate the room for a different thing?
Absolutely. What do you want to investigate
I want
for?
to know, like, if there's any like remnants of someone who has been in this room before.
Whoops! I dropped it on the floor. Does it count? Does it count on the floor? Should I reroll?
I'm gonna say reroll.
Cool. I didn't look at it anyway. Fuck. Punishing.
Went from
Nat
nat
one.
20 to a nat 1. Yep. You don't see anything.
I lose 2 on a nat 1.
You do lose 2 on a nat 1.
Yikes. Okay.
Gimbal, you're looking to see if anybody's been inside of this room before?
Just like any like previous guests, to be specific.
Any
not like
previous
if there was a
guests?
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to ask you to roll investigation then.
Got it.
Or are you I should ask you this. What do you want to roll?
I'd much rather either roll perception or sniff, just because those are things that are
Okay.
higher on my thing.
Let's have you roll sniff then.
Got it. Hear me out. I combine sniff and perception and get a +10.
Perception.
Sniffception.
For sniftion.
Persnifftion.
Oh boy.
Nat 1.
Oh,
That is a -2 and you can't tell.
Oh, what?
all right. I'm
Disgusting.
using investigation. I'm looking for peepholes.
I'm gonna say
No,
no.
that falls under what Maze does.
I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
say that falls under what Maze, yeah.
Fair enough.
A failure is a failure. So you don't actually know
Fair
if this room is safe or not.
That's so annoying. Why do we both get nat 1s? Guys, I think my
The
nose.
dice want us to be uncertain.
Your nose is clogged with all those numbers that you
I
just-
bribed the
I
dice.
shouldn't have sniffed that book. I shouldn't have sniffed that book.
That was a bad sniff.
Too much dust. We should maybe like. I think we should check the game rooms and stuff.
Sure.
Because
While
I
we're
feel like we
around.
just kind of glanced over them and we're just like, okay. And like we
The
didn't
only one
really.
that anything stood out was the one that I don't even know what to call it.
The number one with the like.
Yes.
The weird totems.
Did we like fully
The other one just-
investigate that room?
I was creeped out with what we already saw.
Apparently they have a room with a bunch of balls in it. You can always check that room.
There's a ball pit here.
Yeah. At least that's what I thought the maps read.
Imagine a ball pit of pool balls.
Oh, the ball.
Ah,
Crushes you.
Let's go to the ballroom. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hopefully they got Foursquare.
you guys may absolutely go to the. Where are you?
You're gonna have to move me because my map is acting ever so slightly funky.
Wait a minute.
There we go.
I did it.
Thank you.
Okay. You guys move, and you move to here.
Okay.
Okay.
Back in business.
There's no ball pit here.
As
Why
you
would they
Where are the balls?
As you enter the ballroom, you see this grand and opulent space built for clearly quite a large gathering.
Ooh, what
The
is
oh my gosh, we had some audio issues just then. Built for quite a large gathering. The windows on either side, though you didn't notice it from the front, happen to be adorned with stained glass. The floor is this grand, like, deep mahogany color. At the end of the room, there's also, like, or sort of all around the room, I guess, there are also these sort of statuettes of various peoples, though their importance you can't garner right away. It's beautiful, actually.
Hmm.
And how about the liquor storage?
Yeah, you can. Liquor storage is unlocked.
Wow.
As you
I'll
enter
let
it,
Thwomp look at that.
as you enter
Thank
as you
you.
enter the liquor storage, you can see that it's sort of organized in good wine, mid-tier wine, and not great wine. It looks like actually the good wine is like full to the brim, and the poor wine is nearly empty. Most of the space in that third room is actually being taken up by seats, like stacked on top of each other. Yeah.
The bad wine's mostly empty.
Gotcha.
People
Why
are
is the-
getting drunk quick.
But why is the bad wine mostly empty? You bring out the bad wine last, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a thing
Yes.
of the good wine is strong. People get drunk of it pretty quick, and then they bring in the bad wine pretty quickly.
Maybe.
I-
Maybe it's just maybe they have to import the bad wine.
That could be.
I am going to grab one of the good wines, and I'm going to take a sip with a liquor sense roll to see if I get any notes
Okay.
that should not be there.
Notes of murder and Worcestershire sauce.
My God.
Can I move you to the first room then, Evan?
Please do.
Fuck. It was
Notes
Worcestershire
of
sauce.
poison.
Notes of poison. Notes of poison.
Thwomp just collapses. I got a 16.
You got a 16. This is quite a rich wine, though it doesn't taste like dragon spittle like you would imagine. It's not a dragon blood wine. It's something else. You haven't tasted anything like it before, but it goes down very smooth. It's got these sort of like earthy, fruity notes that denote it as definitely not coming out of the north of Altiria. Although you can't determine from where it came. Though you can tell that it is a very old wine.
Okay. Shoot. I don't know what to do with any of that information outside of just continue to drink from the bottle.
You gotta
buddy.
double check those notes.
Yeah, triple check them.
Triple check them.
Yeah, guys, I don't know why they're rotating the wine weird. This stuff tastes just fine. Wait, guys, should I taste the old wine too?
You just want to taste all the wine.
No. Runs up to
You
Foy.
worry
No.
about your mom.
Runs back to liquor storage.
Okay, he can hold it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Can I just do the same roll just to see if there's anything different?
Yeah, you can. So you're going for the mid tier or the poor wine now, or the poor liquor?
I want to do the pour liquor and
Okay.
see why that's getting served so quickly.
That one is in the third room. Just move you over there.
Thank you.
Notes of red velvet.
It
and hot
is. This one is dragon spittle for sure, though it's like
Okay.
there's something funky about it. It's like
Ugh.
it's like an off brew. It's not good. Nobody would be proud of serving this.
But it is dragon spittle.
It is dragon spittle for sure.
We'll take a couple bottles. That can become acid.
Yeah, I'll grab those
Okay, you can have
for utility purposes.
yeah, you can have 2
And I
large
just stopped
bottles
drinking it.
of dragon spittle.
Thank you.
Of
Boy,
poor
boy,
quality.
here you
dragon
go.
spittle.
Yay! Okay.
Can you denote that in your notes as specifically poor quality dragon spittle?
I
Yep.
can. Will do. I imagine I gave Poi Poi both bottles. It's fine.
I have.
If
Oh, yeah.
Gromp doesn't want to drink it, you know it's bad.
Mm,
Is there... Can we investigate... Actually, can I investigate the room? Just to see if there's anything up in there?
The ballroom that you're currently in?
Ballroom, the ballroom.
The ballroom. You may 100% investigate the ballroom.
Trying to figure out what the deal is with the
Can I roll
statues you're talking
perception
about.
instead? Because I'm not investigating anything specific.
Yeah, if you're just taking a quick glance around. Although you're going to get a lot less information than investigation.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do investigation.
You would have to come up with something specific to look for.
Puzzles? Look for puzzles. Like in the room, if that makes sense.
Are you looking for like party favor puzzle type things?
No. Like secret contraptions in the room. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, so you're
I
looking
know how to
for.
phrase it, Nate. I'm trying here.
So you are looking for mechanisms inside of the room.
Sure.
Okay, roll investigation for me.
Can I acquire it?
You may absolutely acquire investigation.
Please,
And while
no,
she's
no.
rolling, Brady.
I would like to investigate the statues you mentioned.
Investigate the statues. Are you looking for anything specific on the statues?
Well, you didn't quite describe them. Only mention that they were there. So figuring out what their deal is, and if they're related to a mechanism as well. That. But also, what are
you
they?
should do that because I rolled an 8.
Let's see. I rolled an 8 on the die. That's plus something. Plus 5 for 13.
Exciting.
Specifically looking
Wait,
at
sorry, what did you
statues.
roll,
Anybody-
Alice? You rolled
8.
8. Got it. Okay, so Brady, you rolled a 13.
Yes.
Exciting. Going up to these statues, which really are the only prominent thing in the room, you don't recognize any of the faces on them. But there is something that strikes you strange about these, which is that all of them appear to have a space for a plaque, though none of them have a plaque attached. And as you're walking around the room, you look at one of them, and it seems very familiar to you, though you're not sure where you've seen it before. But you've seen it somewhere else here.
Does it look like something in the trophy room, maybe?
As far as you can recall, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking plaques. It's the only other place that we saw plaques, but they were also scratched out and
Yeah, these ones are just missing.
avoided. So these are just straight up gone. Weird. Wait a minute, what are these things made of? Are they stone?
Yeah, it seems like they're made of marble.
Marble.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
To be clear on my thought processing, what was petrified Poi Poi's mom made of?
That one was just sort of stone. Not the same material. Not the same material.
Nondescript stone. Okay.
Nondescript
So
stone.
this probably isn't a petrified person that we're looking at.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, probably the closest in composition is probably just limestone.
Okay.
Would I recognize like the potential source of where this came from?
I'm going to ask you to roll masonry.
I can do that. Been a hot minute. Ooh, that is an 8.
That is an 8. I'm going to say that you know the locations of several, like, marble quarries around Altiria and even partially beyond, though you can't pinpoint a particular one.
Okay.
Could be any of them.
All right.
Interesting.
No plaques. They have a spot for a plaque, but no plaques. Right? Is that what you said about the statues?
Yes. It looks as though the plaques were never attached or at some point had been removed.
That aligns with the trophy room a little bit, where the names were scratched out.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe they don't want us to know what these are statues of.
it feels like an immortal man trying to hide his longevity. Perhaps.
That's been my thought process. Of course, these are all seemingly different visages.
And these
Oh.
statues are not recognizable to us at all. Like, we don't recognize who these are statues of.
I'm going to say you don't recognize the people, although, like with Johann, a couple of them seem familiar to you.
Like
Not
you saw
that
them
you've-
somewhere else here.
Yeah, that you saw them somewhere else here.
Wait. The game room upstairs had a bunch of figures.
It did.
Maybe one of the figures matches the statues, kind of thing. And we could maybe gauge who they are from that.
Maybe.
Hear me out, guys. We go upstairs and see if we could find it out.
Okay. That's a lead. Let's.
Before we do that, I would like to take a closer look at this stained glass.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
You may absolutely do that. There are 3 stained glass windows, from where you can see. They're all sort of at the south end of the house.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Hello? Jesus fucking Christ.
What's wrong,
What
Pork
happened?
Boy?
I saw something outside the window watching us.
I wasn't looking at ogres.
I swear to fucking God, I saw someone.
I'd believe it. It's a bunch of weird people skulking around here all over the place.
Yeah, they're watching us. Okay.
What's interesting about the stained glass is, from the outside, we were not described any visuals
No.
of stained glass.
Nope. One-way
What,
stained
really?
glass. Hell of
Never
a
heard of that in
spying
my life.
place.
Can I go walk outside for a second?
You may 100% walk outside.
Boop, 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 boop.
Well,
Hold on, guys. I'll be back right back. Like he
Check
runs
the
off,
levels.
he's still like talking.
There is no stained glass out here. Though you
Okay.
can see inside of the ballroom.
Interesting.
Can we see Thwomp?
You can
I
see
assume
Thwomp.
yes.
it's
okay.
just a little obscured because of the stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to look at the stained glass. I would like to see what it is depicting. Is it random stained glass, or does it seem like there is some sort of a visage?
They
in it?
are depicting a visage. You would actually recognize this. It looks like, do you guys remember when you were in the past and you found a big old tapestry of these creatures guarding a sun atop of a pyramid?
Yeah.
And on the other side of the tapestry, these soldiers came through to defeat them and reclaim it. That's what this depicts. The left side are the creatures. The middle is that pyramid with the orb and sun on top. And on the right side are these soldiers, led by who you now know was Eversio.
Pale King.
Yeah,
Or Versio.
the Pale King.
Mm.
The Pale King.
Were the creatures like?
The-
Do we
the
find
demon.
out? Yeah, were they when Poi Poi touched the heart of darkness? Right.
You
We
would,
learned that
you would
the
recognize
demons
that. Yeah.
were Alanians.
Yes.
That's scary, considering that this whole building has Alanians.
Yeah.
They might be a little in touch with that demon side still.
No, that's probably just where that subjugation started.
Perhaps.
We know that the demons are specifically associated with the Heart of Light and the Heart of Darkness. We know, so that means that this is a direct depiction of the Heart of Light. Wait a minute. Is it a... In both this depiction and the one we saw on the tapestry, was it a glowing white orb on top of the pyramid?
It was not.
It was
not.
already the heart. I think it's already the heart of darkness because then it wouldn't make the creatures.
Probably
Oh,
not. It was
lucky.
so it was already dark in the tapestry.
Yeah.
Is it dark here?
I don't see Johan's thinking.
It is not dark here. It is a sun, as you would imagine a sun. Like that blown out spot behind you.
What? Oh,
May praise the sun god.
I was looking at the map.
Wild theory, guys. Actually, I probably shouldn't say it out loud.
The Alanians came with the travelers through the universe, right? No, they didn't. Were the Alanians native, or did they come through the portal?
Now the Skov were native, as far as I'm
Skov were
aware.
native.
I don't know about the
Skov.
Alanians.
Those were the only natives.
I think so.
You can roll to
Because
recall.
when we went to the other world, we saw creatures that looked like Alanians depicted.
That's
You
also
saw
true.
creatures that looked like small lizard people depicted.
We did. They were a different
Urban.
class of...
Mm.
It probably does not matter, but we do know that this stone has this effect. But in the depiction in the castle was of Arcio reclaiming the blackened orb.
I say this at a whisper, just to make it clear. Is it possible that the collector is Malachi?
That would mean that Virgil is Malachi.
Correct.
And that would mean that both of them are Aldius.
Correct. But we know that Aldius is. We saw the. Never mind.
Aldius is
we
dead.
saw his grave site.
Aldius is dead. Because Malachi is Aldius.
Yes.
And they killed
Never
him.
mind. Never mind. That was just a crazy
Supposedly.
theory.
Supposedly they killed him. This seems to imply the God Killer connection is still
Yes.
fast and true. But where is it? Was a great question that you posed.
The other thing to note is that I think it's worth keeping in mind that anytime we were to see a pyramid with the Heart of Darkness in black, that should be assumed that it's something in reference to the eclipse. which this seems not to be.
There's still demons protecting the heart of light in this depiction.
Yes.
I'm not sure what role this would be, but Poi Poi is unnerved. And I guess I'm wondering, looking back as we traveled through the rest of the house, is there anything else about the structure that seemed off? Like a hallway that was slightly too long, or like a room that was slightly smaller than the outside wall should have implied. Just little inconsistencies with how the house looks on the outside versus the inside.
You can most certainly roll for that.
What should I roll for that? Can I roll insight? Would you allow that? Insight on the building? It's a
I'll
little,
let
it's
you
a
roll
lot.
insight on the building.
Okay. Awesome. Fuck yeah, that's a 21.
While you're thinking, you feel this tingle going up your spine as you realize that no, the geometry doesn't work. But in fact, not only does it not work, but you come to this understanding that, like when you were looking at the notes up in game room number 1, you've been told not to look. And as you look up, you realize that there is a second floor. There's not enough space in this house for a ballroom.
Vaulted ceiling where the guest room should be. Oh.
Anyone else for some myhouse.wad? Fucking goddamn it.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
I got it.
Thank you.
Immediately. Is Swamp picking up on this? Or is he still blissfully
The
unaware?
house.
That is
Dimen-
entirely up to you.
This isn't the actual house. This is not the house. There is not. I don't think there is a house. Fuck. Where is our guest room?
Your guest room is on the second floor.
I'm asking
Yeah.
everyone
Second
else.
floor
Oh, got it.
should
Yeah,
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Something
Is off.
The reason why we can't find the God Killer weapon, the reason why we don't know where the fuck anyone is, the reason why there's such a small building for such a significant place, is because it's fucking origamied on itself in space.
It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Not only
And
that,
that's probably possible because we're in a non-space.
it's just wrong.
Meaning there could be a lot more than 2 floors to this.
We need to
Hmm.
get that elevator.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Is it a tempora elevator?
That might explain the wall teleportation thing, too.
Yes.
Fuck, it's like space folding on itself. That's true.
Jesus.
We're making wormholes by carving through the wall.
This house just is space.
Oh, I hate it.
It makes its
Love
own
it, but I
rules.
hate it.
This building or the grounds?
I think the grounds.
Okay.
I think all of
So you,
it.
so
All
you
of
think
it is
that
part of
burnt,
some-
that burnt down place is also Euclidean in nature?
I think so.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I weirdly think that the burned down place, when we enter it, is completely fine once we enter it.
I mean, there's a reason they don't want us to go in there.
Yeah.
What about the distillery? Thwomp looks down at the wine bottle. I'm like, am I actually drinking this? Is this real?
I don't know.
There was
Well,
also
clearly
that
not.
part of the garden we went to find that weird gravestone in Disciple of Ash. I feel like we went a lot further in than there was space on the grounds to go. It was a lot deeper of woods than we've seen on the outside.
I did
Yeah.
feel like that was odd. I thought I was just tired. We
At
cannot
least I'm
trust
not
our
the only one
perception.
that felt that. Yep.
We cannot trust our perception of space.
Only our
That's-
immediate surroundings.
Fun.
Damn it, the ballroom is too tall. Fucking got me. I hate that. That's so unsettling.
All three.
It's funny because when we walked in here initially, I was just gonna ask how high the ceilings were.
I imagined a ballroom. Ballroom always have high
Yeah.
ceilings.
Yep.
I didn't even think twice about it. I just
Neither.
But if there's a second floor to this house,
I wonder if
Not
every
physically possible.
single room is its own space,
could be.
or every floor maybe, something like that.
I think it just makes up its own rules.
What does the ceiling look like in this room?
Like I think it was Brady mentioned before, vaulted. It is vaulted ceilings. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's almost like almost chapel-esque.
Okay, I can see that.
In
Yeah.
class. This is the Citadel. Oh. This house is the God Hunter Citadel. We are in
This-
the God Killer.
You know, with the stained glass and the way this room is set, and even just the size of it, this really does look like where we fought. This looks like that room.
And as
Then
you
we'll
are
stick to his stomach.
thinking about it, it is almost exactly the room that you fought Aversio in.
It's like all that's missing is a throne.
Yeah, the only difference between this room and that one is that this room, the floors are wood and the walls are sort of plastered in.
Is this
Just-
the same room?
I think that this is a veneer.
Can I roll something? Is this the throne room?
I'm not going to have you roll for that. It is extremely similar. Although you knew that the God Killer weapon was built in 2 parts.
Yeah, okay, so it's definitely similar construction.
Yeah.
I think I think Winehouse was a chapel that they just folded on itself.
You know when we were doing the scrying stuff, and
Yeah.
we looked at, I think, your cousin.
My family, my grandpa, and my cousin.
Yeah. And everyone was the same, right? Like
They were the
stayed
same, but they were like frozen.
Yeah, they were walking.
They were walking in like a loop, almost like it was a looped animation. They were just walking.
I wonder if that's... like a property of Winehouse almost, because they're in a different dimensional space.
The Heart of Silver.
What if we're like, this is one of the properties of the Heart of Silver, not just turning things into stone, but...
I think Heart of Silver
Manipulating
probably
space.
has some manipulation over matter in space.
Transmutation. We got the Philosopher's Stone over here.
Can't.
This is a dangerous one.
Very.
Compared to the others, this one's dangerous.
The Impossible Plantation.
Whose
Yeah.
heart of Silver? Was it Karos?
Heart of Silver? Karos. Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? Because he made like a time thing with himself, kind of like an echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
I would like to try something.
Shoot.
I would like to put on the peeper,
Mm-hmm.
and I give a passive glance around the room.
Passive glance around the room. You don't see... Or, well, actually, you do see Nyx.
Oh, hi, Nick.
Nyx is there in cat form, sort of like sat in like you know that pose when cats don't like what's going on, they sort of sit kind of proper and their tail wags around low. That's
Yeah.
what Nyx has been doing essentially this whole time.
I give Nyx a reassuring head pat.
She does not react to the pat.
Okay.
Interesting.
With the peeper on, I don't care too much about the room itself, but I would like to investigate the seam of the doorway.
Okay. You put the peeper on, and the doorway looks identical to what you are seeing in front of you without it.
Okay. But clearly the doorway, with or without the peeper, the doorway looks like it was probably added later, right?
It looks like the house was sort of constructed all around the same time. Like I mentioned before, it's sort of like Gothic Victorian style building.
With a full-size chapel ballroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Constructed out of wood.
Constructed out of wood. I don't
There are chairs in that room over there. Maybe to hold mass. No pews.
God damn it. We need to get in that elevator. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stomach hurts. This is making my stomach churn. I don't like any of it. This is too eldritch for me.
Speaking of, where's Mordred?
I haven't seen him in forever.
It's been a couple hours.
Yep. Should have told him to stick with us.
He's not privy to any of this. Unless he already knows something we don't.
I think he's smarter than he looks. I think he's
He
smarter than
didn't
he
look
acts.
particularly dumb, so
That's what I'm saying. Smarter than he acts, I mean. Smarter than he lets on.
Handsome for a man.
he is very handsome, yeah.
What does the East Wing dormitory look like from the window?
It looks identical to the West Wing, apart from the scorch marks and boarded windows.
Okay. There's something in there. I think we're approaching the time where our investigation has to get a bit more aggressive.
Probably.
I think lying low is slowly becoming a non-option if we want to make any actual progress figuring this place out.
I think we should hold off a little bit until we meet the collector, and then we can start.
I think that's a
Maybe-
good call.
Maybe
long
at
do
least
we
I
have
wait until after dinner. Yeah.
How long do we have until dinner?
We also haven't figured out if there's anything up in the anything up with the piano. I know we started to mess with it, but we kind of left it alone.
Also,
True.
we still didn't connect the statues with the game room thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Second floor then.
Second floor.
Let's head back up.
And you
Okay.
guys head back up.
Wait, statue. Was there anything in the showroom that would have matched? Let's just. I'll go back to that. Later.
The only really important things in the showroom were the blue book and the gold skull.
That's right.
Okay. It was what?
blue-
Which
oh,
game
right,
room?
right.
Oh, you're
It
going.
was game room
forward.
1.
Okay. Yeah, we'll start there. I am going to take a cursory glance into the room that I investigated before to see if anything had changed.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. I still see that scratch mark on the floor.
Yeah, the scratch mark on the floor is still there. Actually, this
Yeah.
guy's not in there anymore.
Yeah.
So, entering this room, once again, you see that it's sort of dressed to look a lot more castle-esque. The walls appear to be made out of stone, or at least have a stone facade on it. There's that table in the center of the room with the gridded paper on it and the scene depicting a confrontation. And there is also the shelves lined with miniature like people and terrain pieces.
I guess we look
Can I
through
look at the
people, see if
shelf?
there's any that. Yeah.
Yeah, scan over.
You may absolutely scan over the shelf. What was your passive perception, actually? Let me see.
18.
18. Okay.
Mine was 22.
Yours was 22. Okay. Looking over the shelves, you can sort of gather. They've got a lot of like different terrain pieces. There's like ruins and castles and stuff. You see some things that, you know, kind of remind you of stuff that you've seen before, but it's too small and too vague to really pick out. What you can pick out, though, is on this shelf labeled Heroes, you very quickly see this little statuette of yourself.
And they even included the butt part. Crazy. What version of me is
Pretty
it?
round.
Does it have?
it-
Does it have my eye? Does it have my ham?
It
Like,
would be
what-
your
Oh, yeah.
original version of you from when you set off on this adventure.
Oh, okay.
I missed that ham. Also, why is there a figurine of me? I set it back
Really
down.
curious.
In addition,
I'm trying to look for anything that looks like the statue, but when it's over, I assume there's one of all of us.
there is one of all of you, as well as dozens of other statues.
Dozen.
Or dozens of other little figurines. All of them are sort of
And I'm
grouped.
assuming we see the gods and stuff, right?
Yes, you do see the gods and stuff.
Does that match up with the statues that were in the ballroom?
They do not
Anything?
match up with the statues.
I have a
Okay.
strange question.
Yes, I have a strange answer.
If I compare the hero figurines,
Uh-huh.
the ones that are like further back on the shelf, clearly the older heroes,
Yes.
or actually just looking at the minis in general.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem like the older minis are, or some of the older minis are more detailed than the ones that we have here? Of us? or anything strange like that?
Not from what you can see. If anything, it looks like... actually, they're about the same quality all the way through.
Okay.
It looks like they're... Obviously, they haven't been used in a while. This room, you can actually see some of the minis are collecting dust at the back. The ones that really catch your eye, though, are the ones at the table on top of this map.
Yeah.
There are 4 of them, sort of set out. You see one person with a sword, one person with a shield, one person with a staff, and one person with a bow. And they're all fighting this sort of 3-headed dragon creature. Stood upon this pedestal, surrounded by 6 pillars.
6 pillars.
Do I see any paper on the table that has like a depiction of these figures?
There are no papers or anything of the sort talking about these guys. I'll just call them for what they are. The character sheets that you guys found previously were all blank. The only thing in the room that would have any information on these particular heroes would be the DM notes. Although you would, of course, risk finding more of what you don't want to know.
6 pillars. It's not the first time we've seen several
6
areas
pillars
with 6
is-
pillars.
Yeah, that number
Where the
jumped out at
final
me.
confrontation's always supposed to happen.
Right.
It's
And
where you are supposed to not bring the stones.
yeah. Oh.
Can I pick up a dice off the table?
You may 100% do so.
I would like to just touch the little person with the bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to move them a few spaces to the side,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna roll a dice.
All right. Roll for me.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. So,
Godlike.
okay. You roll a nat 20, which is, of course, double damage. The bow... What does your bow do?
What does my bow do? My bow does 1d6 by default, but does slightly more if I use a barbed arrow.
Okay, so 1d6 by default.
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 2d6 damage against the dragon, although right now you don't have a DM. Though you do feel that Poi Poi, although you've never played this game before, have an innate understanding of it.
Gimbal sits in the DM chair.
Gimbal, I want you to roll perception at an advantage, and you want to roll low.
And I want to roll low? Okay,
Yes.
let me get my shit dice.
Oh my goodness.
This one gave me a nat 1. This one, okay.
This is gonna backfire horribly.
I'm rolling with my hands because that's always
Any
corrects
chance
me
I can
somehow.
pull Gimbal away from the seat? before we battle?
I want you to roll dexterity and strength quickly.
And it's advantage, you said?
Yeah, you have to roll
Dexterity
with
and
advantage.
strength in that order.
And it's perception,
Uh,
you said?
Yes, dexterity and strength. Yes, and it's perception.
My dexterity is a 19. My strength is a 1.
Okay, so you do manage to get to Gimbal fast enough before he starts to read. I'm going to say that you can add another disadvantage roll to that.
I wasn't gonna
but you're
read.
not
I was
able to
just
pull.
gonna sit in the chair.
You're sat in the chair with the notes open.
Oh, I see. I wasn't gonna
You get
read.
I was
roll
going to
again,
sniff
Just
the
for
notes.
I was just gonna pretend to be a DM.
Yeah,
get to
but we
roll again.
canonized it, though. You get to
I
roll
could pull
again.
you away, but you get to roll again.
What are your rolls so far?
My perception roll.
Yes.
I did a perception roll. I got a 21.
Because Poi Poi got to you quick enough, I'm gonna say that they distracted you, and you are able to roll again. And before, yeah, roll again.
Roll again with advantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Now. So if this roll is worse, we take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't gleam. Never gleam. Gleaming's bad.
Oh, 3. But +5 with perception, right? So 8.
Okay, 7.
Okay.
8.
8.
Okay.
You don't see anything as you step away from the DM's chair.
Oh man,
Okay.
I was gonna narrate.
I don't think that's your job.
I was really hoping Gimbal.
Gimbal
Let's-
sits down as permanently the DM now, and I have to DM all.
Oh
the
yeah,
sessions
make sure that
here
you
now.
write down the damage that you did to the dragon, by the way.
2d6.
Yeah, 2d6 damage, but you can't roll it yet because there's nobody there for you.
2d6 damage to dragon. What if we all sit down?
As players,
Do I
Yep.
want to sit down?
I'll sit down.
I'll take the one with the big sword.
As you guys sit down in these seats,
I'll take the staff.
as you guys sit down in these seats, you feel strange. But nothing happens. Although I'm going to say Johan with your 22. As you sit down, you catch a glimpse out of the corner of your eye. It looks like something shifts or moves. As you turn your head towards the door, you see there are all of these rolled up tubes of paper that were there in the room before, but something told you not to look at them. Though now you can plainly see them.
I guess I'll go take a look at them.
As you walk over to this other page, you find these are more gridded sheets of paper, just like the one that's strewn about the table right now. And as you flip through them, a smaller one slips out onto the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Bend down and pick that one up, I guess.
As you do, you read at the top of the page, Winehouse, a number 3.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Everyone get out ogres.
Find
do.
Gardner, contact Valentine, Malachi's notebooks.
Oh, anomaly.
Find a way with.
But this is my mom. Okay. Why is there like there's like a little axolotl there?
Wait, oops,
that's-
sorry, that's not
I think that's left
intentional.
over.
That is not intentional.
Find
Oopsie
the
poopsies.
Valentine rendezvous.
Valentine? The fuck is Valentine? Temporal anomaly?
To contact Valentine.
Valentine and my mom work together.
I know, but like this implies he was. I guess
Mom.
does this imply he was here?
No, I think she just needed to get in touch.
All right.
Oops.
Find the gardener.
Gardener? That sounds familiar.
Everyone has these weird ass titles: the collector, the gardener.
This is
The
not the first
Valentine.
time we've heard of a gardener, right? Oh wait, that was the old heroes.
Yeah, and we never found out who that was.
Nope.
No,
Oh, was it dinner time?
that's
That
advantageous.
sounds like a dinner bell.
That is 6 rings.
Well-
meaning it is in fact 6 o'clock.
Dinner time.
Dinner time, which we will get to after a short intermission for us. So I'll see everybody in
Cool, I
10
gotta
minutes. 10 minutes. Is that enough for you, Brady?
Is that enough shitting time?
Thumbs up. All right, see
Wait,
everybody in
what?
10 minutes. Bye-bye.
Don't eat spaghetti!
And we're back. And we're back. You guys are in the dining room right now. There are plates sat in front of you, as well as a banquet of food laid across the table. It appears as though like an appetizer has been set on your plate. It's this like small salad thing with little crispy bits. The collector has not yet arrived, if he's going to arrive at all, since you're not sure if he will.
Gimbal just looks down at the veggies and is like,
Not having it.
"Where's the ham at?"
It's on the table.
Oh, there's ham.
There's no, like, it's not ham, but there's, like, things that look like meat on the table. And things that are
Hi,
sort of dressed
vegetarian.
up to look like roasts. Well, they don't have animals here.
Oh.
So it's just, one of those things. All of the food that you see here is food from out in the garden.
Oh, okay.
So they have a bunch of Alanians living here, but they don't have meat.
They have, like, meat-esque dishes. But, yeah, it's basically, think of it like tofu meat.
Gimbal is so mad.
I can't eat this.
You're just telling that to the closest Alanian?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. They go up, take the plate, bow, and then leave towards the kitchen.
I'm surprised Theseus isn't even here. Like,
I know.
we're just
I feel
alone.
bad.
Funny that.
I feel bad having that Alanian take my plate back. Feel really guilty about that now. Was I rude?
No, you're okay.
I mean, you were honest.
They were not going to let you take that food into the kitchen yourself.
You were brought, like,
Also true.
this... It's like a Hamburg steak, but brine shrimp. It's like a brine shrimp patty with a little... Like a little sprig of thyme on top and like a side-to-side drizzle over the top of it.
Can I roll an insight on this to try and determine if this is something that's safe to eat at the moment?
Is this
Roll
real?
insight.
I'm 9.
You can't tell.
I'm probably chewing up the salad greens. I can't even lie. Johan would. At this point, he doesn't care. He's stress eating.
So before we move forward, I have a question for you guys, which is,
Alright.
did you guys have any discussions prior to walking into the dining hall?
No.
No, I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
Poi Poi would have explicitly avoided talking about anything we've learned thus far.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Anything we have to say shouldn't be said aloud.
I like to think if we said anything, it was per show.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had casual
like a-
conversations about our expectations about the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about
We
our
hit each other
theories
with the
about
Hauser evening.
How's your evening? Yeah.
As if we haven't been hanging out the whole day.
How's
Yeah.
your evening? As you guys are sitting in your seats, sort of collecting your thoughts, wondering where Theseus is, minutes roll by before suddenly you hear "Arr" at the end of the hall. And
Squidward.
in steps someone in a black collared shirt with
Oh.
round glasses and a blue button-up on top.
Okay.
They step into the room, go to the center of the table, and they look nervous. They sort of like out of breath and gripping their chest. They look towards the Alanian in pink before they don't acknowledge at all. He's just like, It is my humblest apologies to say that the Collector will not be joining us this evening. And the reason for that being the pink Alanian looks over at Theseus. The Collector, who you have been seeking since your arrival, and I expect for many days prior, is dead.
I just stopped chewing and a single leaf falls out of my mouth.
My tofurkey. I just consume it all.
Before he starts eating at this point.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm just eating.
Despite I was instructed not to inform you of that fact, although the situation is getting much more dire, and I am no longer willing to wait and must take this calculated risk. The Collector is dead. Myself have never met him. As far as I know, I am the last of the homunculi. But something bad is coming. The Oracle has told me of your arrival for quite some time, although, due to the nature of the Oracle's images, I was unclear as to when you would arrive. So, for the last 30 years, I have been going to the front of the barrier where you were said to appear, waiting for you. For the last 30 years, I have been met with disappointment, except for this morning, when I finally was able to meet you. I understand you have some questions, and I'm here to answer them.
How did he die?
I don't know. It's unclear. I suspect
Well.
old age, although there's really no way to tell without the notebooks and the things that were lost in the fire.
He died in the fire?
The notebooks were lost in the fire
Oh.
before I was conscious. I suspect I was conscious for much longer than the 600 years that I remember, although that's as far as my memory goes back. Like, I was already open with you and told you.
So we died over 600 years ago?
At least, yes.
So then who's been running his operation?
That would be me and the Alanians. I have been operating under the name of the Collector, as well as I suspect my predecessor was as well. I at least know that I was not the first of the homunculi to take on this position. Although, I do know that I am the last, for I no longer have access to the notebooks.
Notebooks is where how the Collector was making homunculi?
The Collector was I suspect, a man of great detailing. I imagine that he would not have, in creating me, I imagine he would have maintained, copious records.
I love this. This is great.
We love a great outfit change.
Yeah. Oh, and hitting us with the mustache.
Good mustache.
You just look like Les Claypool now. I love it.
Mainly Keanu Reeves this.
Nate just gives Keanu Reeves the vibes.
Yeah, that's just his aura.
So the collectors,
The collectors.
the Oracle, said
Can we
would
meet
arrive.
him?
The Oracle said you would arrive. I'm unaware of where she stays.
Who has access to these books that you said you don't have access to?
Nobody. It was lost in the Eastern Wing.
Okay.
Seems like books that
completely
powerful wouldn't be so easily destroyed.
It was just a simple notebook. There's no magical connection. No, as far as I was told, at least.
My guy. Who in this operation is above you that was keeping you from divulging this information?
That is the question, isn't it? I don't know. But for the last 600 years, I have been following a plan set for me by my predecessor, I think. Any attempts to deviate from the plan, once I know the plan, have been fraught with not good. Is what I'll say.
Hmm.
So you're not the collector. You're
I prefer to go by Theseus. These hobbled
Theseus.
pieces put together in the image of the collector, built in order to continue his legacy. Although I understand that the collector was not a good man. I do not wish to be in this position. And, I'm going to tell you why. As he's talking, the other Alanians slowly leave the room, and he pulls out from his pocket this sketch. He sets it on the table and slides it over to you. It depicts him, Theseus, but bludgeoned to death. This is all that the Oracle has been giving me since your poster. My end is swiftly reaching. I do not have a person to continue my work here, nor do I have anyone to maintain the barrier. If I am to die, and the barrier is to be released, I'm not exactly sure what would happen, although I know that it would not be good. So, like what the Oracle foretold, I come to you now to ask for your help. I don't know who I work for. I don't know who's been running the castle this entire time. I know many things, but my own fate escapes me. If you would not mind aiding me in this matter, I would like you to find out who kills me before they do.
Can I roll a general insight?
You may
you
absolutely
were-
roll a general insight. Do it
Yeah.
with advantage,
Genuine.
why not? Do it with advantage.
Sure. 15.
This
A
man
genuine
is not lying. Every
Okay.
word that he's told you is, as far as he knows, the absolute truth.
Either save or destroy the man in Winehouse.
Need my
Lucky
hair
for
out of my
you,
face now.
mysteries is something that we specialize in.
I'm not looking at the
Please tell me you put on
reactive.
the hat. I don't have it open. Please tell me you put the hat on.
I'm
I
assuming it's
certainly
open.
did now.
Play the
Your
editor saxophone. What do you think,
You
Gimbal?
down.
I think if you want us to
As
explore,
the Lucid Keepers are some of the
And-
best sleuths in this kingdom. We are going to solve your murder
Before it happens?
before it
Before it
happens.
Mm-hmm.
but that
Boy-
being said,
Yes.
we should have full access of Winehouse if
Yeah.
you want us
I've never been more
to
proud of you,
investigate
Gimbal.
properly.
And unfortunately, I am not able to give you that power. Although I can grant you, of course, access to the first, second floors, the anywhere else on the grounds that I have access to, I can absolutely grant to you. Although, judging by the lack of Elonians in the room, I suspect that I'm in trouble. So, I will
But the
probably,
Elonians also have Monkuli.
not that I'm aware of.
Where are they coming from?
I don't know. We all answer to the same source. And they are the messengers of the property.
Mm.
Sounds like they're more in control here than you are. Almost.
Like I said, they have the ability to leave. I don't.
It's interesting.
Okay.
So what say the rest of you?
Save
I
or
just
destroy?
think you haven't given us much to work with. Do you have any
I don't think he
leads?
has much to give.
He can't authorize us to go everywhere.
That is up to the house whether I'm even allowed to go anywhere.
Save or destroy the man in Winehouse.
It appears my time for truth is over. I will be... If you need to see me, I will probably be kept in my quarters again.
Where is your quarters? Upstairs?
Second floor. Collectors.
The collectors. Okay.
Yes.
Understood.
You should be able to ask any of the audience. They should point you the right direction. Or maybe not. Until then,
I'm sure I'm totally gonna see you again.
Until then,
they don't,
Theseus.
they don't have any other options. I'm the last one.
Theseus, you just sit back, relax, and have a good evening.
I will do my best. Thank you. And then he is led away.
Okay.
Well, shit.
All right, that's a lot to take in.
Poi Poi seems like they're in the they're actually in a good mood again.
That's interesting. You know, it's weird because I am too.
This is it. The man in Winehouse.
Yeah,
It wasn't the collector. Collector's gone.
it was him, Theseus.
Theseus, an echo of the collector. Not Thwom's father, but his stepdad.
That's one way to phrase it.
It seems more like a fucked
My
up
step
brother to
uncle.
me, but
He's like a step uncle or something. I don't know.
it's weird.
I'd rather not acknowledge the relation.
I think that's wise. No, I agree. I think we should look into this as much, if not more, than what we were already looking for.
Clearly, he's not in control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
That's
we
why there
should
was an
not be
Alanian.
afraid of him at the very least.
That was why there was an Alanian standing outside the bedroom, not to keep us out, but to keep him in.
Yeah.
Ah, that hits differently.
He's a puppet. Someone or something else is orchestrating this house and directing the Alanians.
I think I
Come on.
agree.
I want to know where this.
Oracle is.
Or yeah, exactly.
It's like there's
I
the
have my
oracle,
theories.
there's the notebooks.
You do have one of her drawings now.
We do.
We do. Gimbal, sniff that drawing.
There's also the burned area, and according to
Oh yeah.
the third map,
What
temporal
did the-
anomaly?
What did the corner of that notebook smell like again?
It smelled like rum
Cigar.
and pipe smoke.
Yes.
That's why I thought it was Ednasi.
Pipe smoke specifically, like tobacco?
Yes. So
Doesn't he not smoke or something?
I don't remember. I don't
He
think so.
drinks.
Drink.
Yeah, he
drinks
does
now.
He
drink.
does drink. It's a very detective-y thing to do.
I know, that's the vibe I'm getting. But
I definitely think it's worth searching that burned area.
Yeah, we have
If there
to.
is a temporal anomaly, it might send us somewhere
Yeah.
back where the notebook still exists. And if that's the case, we could probably bring it back. Might fuck us up a little bit, but not the first time we've gone through that.
We need to get an audience with the Oracle somehow.
I agree.
Absolutely.
yes.
Figure out where she is. I have a feeling she's either... She seems to be on Theseus' side, right?
Maybe. If
More
she's warning him of his death, then
Or she's a neutral party here.
I get the feeling she's neutral.
yeah.
I weirdly thought, like, what if that's Nash?
I think so.
That's
It
my
could
best
possibly
assumption.
be. Yeah.
So it would be weird if she's neutral about this.
As far as I'm concerned, I mean, given his blessing, outside of the house itself preventing us, I'm not listening to any of these Alanians if they try to stop us from going into place.
Honestly, what are they gonna
No
do?
more rules. Let's just fuck with it.
Alanians can do a lot. Don't you doubt them. That's part
No,
of
it's
I'm
not
not
that I'm doubting
doubting
that Alanya could be
I'm not
powerful.
doubting what produced you.
Yes, that's yeah, you're right. Not doubting that. But I don't know.
But they can't
They don't-
control us the way that we've
No.
been falling for it.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop being nice and pleasant when they tell me I can't go someplace.
Well, they don't say anything.
I'm not gonna be mean about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Unless they get handsy, we just don't engage.
Yes.
We need to check out the East Wing.
And also figure
We
out how
need
to
to
get up
get-
to this third floor, which is
Is there a
Elevator.
third floor? Is there a third floor visible from the outside?
Probably
there
not.
are 4 floors visible.
4 floors.
Oh.
visible.
Yes.
4. Okay, that's more than I thought there'd be.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
we have seen no stairs leading up, so that means the elevator is going to be the only way.
Mm-hmm.
I could pass through and go up solo, but I think having a way to have it unlocked.
Oh,
would
sorry.
be ideal.
5 floors that you can see from the outside.
Damn,
5 course.
This
on
thing
the
keeps
outside.
growing.
that's not a house.
9-0. Why are we in the fucking Hello Neighbor house? Like,
I can't call it house like a mansion.
I mean, yeah, it's Winehouse.
Yeah.
It's a manor with 3 wings. It's huge. It's big.
Can we look at the newest note that we found from my mom?
yeah, the new
Yes,
map.
you may 100% do so.
Bring out Mama Poi Poi's note.
Actually, I am just going to pull it up on the same one that you guys have seen already.
Okay.
Oops. What is that liquid that she spilled all over it?
It's just for funsies.
From what you saw on the other thing, or on the other map, it's UV reactive pigment.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Got it. We got to take this under a black light.
Got
What?
it.
All right,
Which room in the house is the most secure for us right now?
none
I think the piano room, honestly.
probably. Most escapes.
And I've noted the obvious spy hole so I can cover it up.
All right, let's get there.
Yeah, we're just gonna make our way to the piano room.
Sounds good. You may absolutely. Let me set this up. You may absolutely go
I am
to-
locked in now. Holy moly! All right.
Cool. I'm just gonna take a little wad of paper and then just shove it in my mouth, chew it up, and just spitball into the peephole.
Sounds good. You do so.
All right.
Okay.
I still want to mess with this piano. I feel like there's a puzzle in here somewhere.
Can we open the chair?
You can. It's just got sheet music and stuff in it.
Okay.
Just get-
Sounds like a piano.
The odd
Yeah,
notes.
sounds like it's actually pretty well maintained.
Okay.
Why was he so wistful
It's
about
just
this
here.
piano?
I don't know.
Okay, let's get a black light on the map.
Yeah.
We had a black light. We put it somewhere else. We probably
I have
put
it.
it somewhere.
Guys.
Oh, you have it.
You guys pull out the black light and shine it onto the map.
Don't go in the basement.
Basement.
Don't go in the basement.
Not ominous at all.
And that's where we're leaving off today.
Oh
Thank you,
my
everybody,
God.
so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure.
You
My
dirty
name has
dog.
been Nate. I've been joined by the wonderful May, Brady, Alice, and Evan. And we will see you next time here on BoardFellows, and more importantly, in the new Heroes of Altiria. Bye, everybody!
Hi.
Evil laugh from Nate.
Basement!
Basement.